The city of Jacksonville is now looking at putting in a heritage trail in LaVilla. It's a downtown neighborhood that was one of the first mixed neighborhoods in Jacksonville. News 4 Jax reporter Jim Piggott shows us LaVilla's past, the present, and what some hope the future will be.
So I'm standing in LaVilla, and you may not know a lot about the history of this area, one of the most historic areas in Jacksonville. For example, this area where I'm in right now, in 1901, this is where the Great Fire started in Jacksonville. And that's just one of the interesting things that happened around here. So the city is now working to try to come up with markers so you can know the whole history of this neighborhood. The old photo shows some of what LaVilla used to be like, a very vibrant neighborhood, a huge social gathering for African-American musicians, and a place for families, an area people called home, and an area that was once a central point of Jacksonville in the early 1900s. Today, when you look at LaVilla, many of the sites are dilapidated, neglected, torn down. But even though the buildings may be gone, the memories are still there. Frances Yvonne Hicks lives in LaVilla and wants to see a return of its glory.
In my mind, it's a major project because it's a lot of restoration and filling in those spaces that have been torn down, and a lot of really wonderful places have just been destroyed. So I would just like to see the neighborhood revitalized.
That may not happen soon, but what this group of city and community leaders are working on is to see that the importance of LaVilla lives on in a series of historical markers, creating a heritage trail. For example, the shell of this building, Genevieve's Hall, which at one point was going to be restored, now it just sits abandoned, losing its former glory as a store, hotel, and a bar where black entertainers gathered nightly. And there are many other sites being discussed and plans on just how to go about telling the history. That's still being worked out.
Having somebody who has relatives who were there or who remembers it when they went there as a kid is an entirely different flavor. And to really make it come alive, we wanted to have community members providing that input on what it should look like.
And while the markers could teach us all about the history, some say much more needs to happen in LaVilla.
Markers are not enough. We have to bring the community, bring life into the community and bring people into the community and open up businesses, and it can happen, and even residents.
So the Downtown Investment Authority and the Special Committee on LaVilla, they really want to make sure that they get this right. That's why they're going to be discussing this for some time. The money apparently is there for the markers, but just how it's going to play out is still up in the air. Jim Piggott, Channel 4, the local station.